your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In the last episodes, we went to Lilo and Stitch Space Whale World, and we also came here to Neverland. But we're now here to wrap up Ven's story before we can go take on Aqua's. Now, before we do that, I'd like to show you guys something that I've done off screen. I have collected everything. Well, not everything, but all the attack and all the magic commands, as well as all the movement commands, defense commands, and reprisals for one Ventus, as well as doing all the dimension links, and as many of the finished commands and abilities as I possibly can. Obviously, I'm probably not going to end up 100%ing Ven by the end of this, although I do hope to get all of the items once I've gotten enough of the ice cream things. But as you can see here, I now have all of the elemental moves possible for Ven, including Thunder Roll, Fire Glide, and Ice Slide. Ice Slide, as we recall, was Terra's move. Thunder Roll we've had for a while, but now we have Fire Glide. As you can see, we now have Ice Glide, but we also have this, which will allow us to essentially be able to take down any enemy, so long as, yeah, we can't go to Skull Rock as Ven, but whatever. But as you can see, we're pretty much done with all we really have to do in terms of getting Ven his commands, and we technically don't even have to lift our Keyblade ever again, now that we have all these elemental moves at our disposal. But I'm going to anyway, because that's just how I roll. So let's go to Disney Town. And let's see if I can wrap up and get the rest of these ice creams. Because I did get a ton of pretty much everything that I figured we'd need. So let's give it a shot. And let's see, we got Honey Bunny, Snow Bear, Spark Lemon, Sugary Skies, Daisy Sorbet. Yeah, that's everything. Holy crap. And we got the Sweet Stat Keyblade. A Keyblade that provides an extra boost in strength and jacks up the critical hit ratio. You know what? That's actually a really good Keyblade to use with Ven. But since we've got all of the Keyblades now, including the Daisy Sorbet, which we can't use yet because we have not maxed out the sticker thing yet. But hey, we're going to be doing that in about an hour, depending on how long these cutscenes and the Neverland board take, because that's basically where we're at right now. And since we're almost done, pretty much done with that, we may as well equip our new Keyblade. It is a marked improvement over the Keyblade we got from the Hercules world, and we've got all the ice creams now, so you know what? I say that's a very good way to look at things. But first, let's hit the world map, because we gotta go bail the rat out of his troubles here in the Badlands, otherwise known as the Keyblade Graveyard.
Mickey!
He was getting his ass kicked by somebody. He owed someone money. That's why Disney owns everything now, so they don't have to owe anyone money in the future.
We meet again, boy.
Why, hello there, creepy old man.
Master Xehanort.
Ah, yes. So you're starting to realize what you lost. Oh, but not for good. You had to lose in order to find. Now it can all be yours again if you only reach out and take it. Reclaim the part that left you. Clash with him. Pure light against pure darkness to forge the ultimate key. The all-powerful Keyblade!
Blade.
not the Keyblades you and I carry. Key, the most ancient word. Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same. Death, the letter that spells endings.
And I have the power to make it?
Correct. Eraqus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are.
The Master?
Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger? Eraqus was frightened of you. If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are, he never trusted you. Why else would he keep you within his sight at all times?
Yeah. He never let me see other worlds, no matter how much I asked.
Go! Ask the man yourself. Learn the truth. And remember, you have a greater purpose!
Gotta give Xehanort props, man. He is like a master manipulator of stupid people. And hey, that is a gift that people need to have in this world. You need to be able to manipulate the stupids. Because if you don't, what do you think's gonna happen?
What am I? What has the Master been keeping from me all this time?
Oh, I see no reason to prevaricate about the bush. Let's go mess shit up here at home. May as well.
Ventus, you're alone? I thought Akko would... Well, what matters is that you're home. You don't belong outside this world yet. You need to stay here, where you can learn...
In your prison?
What?
That's your excuse. For keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
What did you hear?
That I'm supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of keyblade.
I knew it. Xehanort. He could never let it go. Wait, Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing?
But darkness did cover the world once, in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War. Only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation. So what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it the door to the Keyblade War unlocked.
Fool. You would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort. Not while I live.
But once again, you have it all wrong, Eraqus. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not?
Poetic excuses. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort?
Not your concern.
I failed. I had the chance to stop him and couldn't do it. But I will not fail again.
Master, what do you...
The Keyblade has no place in this or any world. Xehanort has made his purpose clear, and I am left with no choice. Forgive me, but you must exist no more.
Ben!
Oh, snap! Terra coming through in the
Master!
clutch!
Have you gone mad?
Terra, I command you, step aside.
No!
You will not heed your master.
I won't!
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
Enough, Terra! He's right! Quiet! Terra!
Attacking his own students. Man, how the mighty hath fallen, Eraqus. And now you're about to get your ass handed to you by Terra, the Anakin Skywalker of the franchise.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend!
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
Wait, Terra!
Nah, we couldn't have you spectate that fight, Ven. That would just be wrong. Besides, you haven't been to the Destiny Islands yet. Oh my god, I thought that sun was like the real thing. I was like, oh my god, the sun is moving fast.
Wait,
And
Terra!
getting unceremoniously dumped on an island. Whatever.
Going somewhere?
I'm through with you.
Well, I'm just getting started with you. You're strong enough now to fulfill your purpose. So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
No. I won't do it. He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
You used to be too broken to talk back.
Beat them, heartless Ven.
Please don't do this, Master. I'm not strong enough.
No. It is because you're trying to hold it in. Let the dark impulses waken in the pit of your heart. Release them here and now. Sharpen your fear into rage. You must. If you do not let the storm within you run its course, it will wipe you from the face of the world. Make no mistake. Do it. embrace the darkness.
In case you're wondering what the hell's going on, Xehanort originally planned to have Ven be his vessel. You know, what he ultimately made Terra end up being. So, when Ven failed him, he was obviously a very pissy old man about it.
Die than use the power.
So he decided, you know what?
Real fight.
I'm gonna change things up a bit.
If I must, I will extract the darkness from within you myself.
Instead of making you as a dark component, I will make you part of the Keyblade itself. By splitting you into two completely separate beings. So yeah, basically everything Xehanort told Terra is a lie. Basically everything. At least everything before Terra ended up helping him kill Eraqus.
Empty creature from Ventus women. To you, the name Ventus shall be given.
Yes, Master. Fine. Then I'll give you a reason to fight.
What?
Come and find me. At the one and only place to spawn the Keyblade. The Keyblade Graveyard. There, you're gonna see me choke the life out of Terra and Aqua. Then we'll see how long you play the pacifist.
Wait!
Let me be frank with you, Vanitas. You do not have the power to choke the life out of Terra. Terra frickin' curb stomped you. Even if you think, oh, I was just going easy on him.
I swear I'll put an end to this.
God, his hands are so huge! Why are his hands so huge? Ven! Is that like a steroid thing, or I don't know. But we got a new Keyblade. And it's actually pretty good, all things considered.